Alright, what's up? I'm not even going to check the lighting on this video or anything. I'm just going to do it. Just got to this motel room. It's 7:30 p.m. I just spent all day on a bicycle. And it's a pretty cool thing. I mean, you get back here, I'll take a shower and I'll feel fine again. But 80 miles yesterday, 60 miles today, 100 degrees every day. It's the desert, so you deal with hella flat tires. There's no food. There's only junk food. That's all we eat. That's all humans eat anymore. You cannot find real food. Very rarely can you find real food. Now there's other levels of higher consciousness, LA, Seattle, you know, then you can roll out and find a Whole Foods and get real food. But in your basic, general, everyday, moving down these highways in America, you stop at a truck stop, there's nothing. There's nothing to eat. So I had honey, grape juice, which wasn't raw, and ghetto salad. And I'm basically eating myself alive to get through these miles in hopes that the next town will have something. Well, I got to this town and I just went to Walmart and at least there's more. I mean, there is some food. It's a little wilted, kind of old, but there is some organic greens that looked pretty decent. There looked to be some oranges and bananas, so I'll be fine. I'm going to have to take a little time to recuperate because I'm pressing the envelope a little bit more than is sane. I mean, I am nuts. I've already realized that. I mean, you guys already know that. If you don't know that I'm insane by now and that there's something in my head that's haunting me, then you haven't been paying attention to these videos. But the thing is no matter where I'm at, whether I'm out on the bike or here or there, wherever I am, I'm working on that stuff. I'm looking for it, like what is it, how do I get sane? Believe me, I'm always turning my mind to the most high thing, which is Sat Chit Ananda. I am the peace that passes understanding, you know. I'm just turning my mind to that. Today, I guess I didn't do so good, now that I think about it. I did not think about the holy light very much. And that is probably why it was such a hard day, or it was just that it was such a hard day that I was trying not to cry like a little baby. You know what I mean? I would use another word, like for a female dog, but I don't want to offend nobody on YouTube. Which I still can't believe I do YouTube videos every day. There's a lot of strategies people have. I never really had a strategy. I just seen an article on this newspaper at the gas station where I stopped to get water, and it's like YouTube, the new thing, and I'm like, really? I thought it was just this little ghetto thing over to the side that nobody paid attention to. If you make a few friends, if you have like 35,000 subscribers, that's pretty cool, you know. Especially since you never really had. Well, we had one viral video that was like dance party, which is cool because I was glad my daughters were in that. That was righteous. My strategy for YouTube success has only been to just get up here and be myself, and most people dig that. I guess that's kind of my niche, whatever, but there's also a lot of power and truth. I mean, it's not me. I don't really, this is what I feel like all day, every day. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I don't have anything to offer anybody. If people didn't tell me that I did, then I wouldn't even think that. I'm like a little poopy diaper butt, preschool little nobody compared to the infinite power of the masters that have walked this planet at one time or another, you know, and left us their teachings and their vibrational essences so that we could tap in and hear the stories and use our imaginations to believe in things that give us hope. Hope's not as real as the love. And the love is the catalyst to the peace. Like if you love God enough to give up everything, you'll find peace. The peace that passes understanding. But if you're clinging and you're afraid and you're not able to let go because you want Dude, I'm the worst. I'm the worst wanter in the world. But at least I see it, and it gives me an opportunity to perhaps one day be wise enough to surrender. Believe me, I know it's the wisdom, but the mind has other, proclivities towards wanting, desire, things that it thinks it'll make it happy. But we all want to go away from pain, and we all want to go into happiness and wholeness. That's why I don't understand the little humans that are just weirdos, dude, that just, don't you see the other guy's getting his ass kicked too? I mean, I know you're getting your ass kicked, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be complaining on my YouTube or complaining and crying, and I'm like, go cry to your mommy, you know what I mean? Or something. But can't you see that we're all like, if anybody feels anything like I do, I mean, it's like you don't know whether you're coming or going. It's very emotional. It's like you're just trying to do your best. And if you're really aware and you really practice awareness with brutal honesty, you're like, I'm kind of nuts. Not just me, but you too. If you look at yourself and you watch your brain and you see what, you're doubting yourself, and then the next day you think you're going to make it. The next day you're not going to make it. You're like, what am I doing? I'm riding my bicycle across the U.S. on honey and grape juice, and I'm eating myself alive for what? And you're like, what am I doing? Am I nuts? And you're like, well, yeah, of course you're nuts. What are you running from, dude? I mean, I don't know. I'm afraid of it, something. But it's about 10 miles behind me. If I wake up tomorrow real early in the morning and take off again, oh man, these YouTube videos teach me a lot about myself. I guess today was the day where I had to face it because I was so exhausted. Like, I guess what I'm learning how to do is have this boom. I mean, you gotta be out there. This today would have killed most mortal men. I mean, I did have to stop every 5 or 10 miles, lay down on the ground for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes. Stomach cramps today like you wouldn't believe, like somebody stuck a knife in my guts. I don't know what it was from. Stomach cramps for probably half the day long. Yo, so I just ran out of film, and that was the ending of that one. So this is now a movie. Anyways, I just watched the clip that I did. I wanted to see, was that ending okay? And man, I started bawling or something. Man. It's weird, you watch yourself and I can feel my own passion and my own desire to teach through being what I am and just feeling it. Like, wow, man, I felt it today. God, I want to pass it on and let everybody feel it. And I mean, this is my little brainchild and my little art project, and it's my service to the world. It's like everything, it just happened. This YouTube thing just happened, and I just try to do my best, man. It's just, there's been so much support. Without the support, I never would have kept going. God, there's so much to the story, but anyways, I'm going to press on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to ride tomorrow. I need to get to a good town. I need to get where there's some green juice. I need to get where there's some real, like, some decent nutrient-rich foods. It's just nuts, dude. But I'm tougher than hell, man. That's what I realized today. I said, Dan, you might be nuts, but you are one tough S.O.B. out there. I mean, people bike tour all the time, and 60 and 80 miles isn't that much, but when it's 100 degrees every day, flat tires, and you don't eat that junk food. If you ate candy bars and cheeseburgers, it'd be one thing, but I don't, and I'm not going to go out like that. The most thing I'm going to do, the lowest on the totem pole I'm going to go is pasteurized grape juice, which did get me through. I drank like about 6 of those little suckers. and it got me through, you know. Anyways, I appreciate you being here so that I can make videos, watch myself cry about how, like, I'm even interested in myself. It's weird. Anyways, it's just, something happens to me when I make these videos, and I just want to tap in, and I just want to share with you the love bomb that burns in my heart, the okayness with, like, we're all crazy, because unless you found the peace that transcends the linear domain, then I know then you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just like everyone else. We need to chill out, love each other, understand each other, and give everyone infinite space, infinite space, infinite space. Lay back, take your shackles off them, let them be free. Just love them, you know what I mean? Don't try to put them into your mold or fit your perception of what a person should be. Let them work out their own problems. Your only job is to just love them. All of them, every single last one of them people out there, is your job to love them. That's it. Unconditionally, bar none, for no reason at all, other than the fact that they come out of the same holy source as you. Can you dig it? Thank you very much. Your friend, Dan McDonald, your servant, the Life Regenerator. Subscribe to these videos, and I will be looking forward to the next time that we get to hang out. Peace be with you, and God bless you if you're into that sort of thing, and if you're not, just be happy, because you deserve it, and be happy because you deserve it, even if you do believe in God. Yes, Dan McDonald, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Bye-bye.